Hey guys, how you doing? Just thought I'd bring another live. I'm not going to do another coffee one today. I might do another one with some friends. I actually have never done pour over coffee, and it's not something I know how to do, but I do have some friends that can do it. So on my video the other day making the cold brew, which by the way was fantastic. You should have been here to taste it, but it's fantastic. I had the actual owner from the Coop send me a message to thank me. So I actually want to be to Yuki, who actually is the owner of the Coop in Seminyak. If you actually are, they're still open just for takeaway coffee. Don't just go and buy coffee beans and help them out and do that sort of stuff. Lockie Rye, good to have you on board, Lockie. And so I just today is but I got my trusty guitar here. If you know me, piano is my main instrument, but guitar I sort of muck around a little bit. Lockie actually is a much better. Gareth, you joining me again? Good to see you. But when I do play guitar, a lot of the times I get asked about this little capo here. I wonder if you can see that. So it's a little short capo and it only just covers a couple of strings. And I use this a lot. I really love this little capo. I think mainly when I play guitar, I'm thinking more of a piano player than I am as a guitar player. And so I really think about voicings and how I would structure chords. Hey Sue, mate, haven't seen you for ages, good to see you. Vanessa, having you on board. But yeah, when I play guitar, I think very much like a piano player. So I think about how I would voice the chord on a piano and how that would sound in comparison to me just thinking as a guitar player. And so I use this little capo quite a bit, and what it gives you, if I actually just play open string, it really gives you like an E suspended chord. If I actually played E sus just with the capo, that's the same chord. So it really, by just putting the capo, it gives you an open tuning to a degree. And so what that allows you to do is do some slightly different voicings and sounds. I could just play normal shapes here, D and G and all that sort of stuff, but if I actually use now the open strings, I actually have a nice sort of voicings that I can use that I didn't have before. And so just something simple like this. Nice sort of. So that's something when you're sitting around, you're thinking, oh, I should get my guitar out. Maybe if your music shop's still open, go down and get one of these little capos. I'll put it on the side, and it's only a real short one. Here's your standard capo just for, just to see the difference. But get one of these and have a bit of fun with it, rather than trying to retune your guitar for, open tuning. You can even use both at times. Is actually put the normal capo on, and then put the second capo. So the other thing is I use capos a lot because having the capo up higher on the guitar gives it a different tone. If you buy different guitars, a lot of people tend to, when they buy guitars, just buy it because it looks or everyone else has that. Whereas they forget a lot of times that different body sizes, and this is my Cole Clark here, this is my workhorse, and Cole Clark, who in my opinion make the best guitars in the world, and Miles and all the guys there at Cole Clark. This is my workhorse, as you can see here, worked away, but amazing guitars, amazing pickups. So when you plug in, amazing pickup, you're just hearing it live today, but using the capo and using different size guitars, different body sizes, different woods, all that sort of stuff changes the tone. There's not just one tone, but when you use your capo, you can actually simulate. Now we've gone up a couple of frets, and now we're Hey Bridget, hey Steve, glad you joined us. So yeah, don't be afraid to use those and actually go up frets. I'll go up a couple more and just give you a sound. So now, hey Anthony. So now we've got, you might say, it doesn't have all the big bass. Yeah, that's if you want that sound, but explore different tones, explore different parts of your guitar. and just use different capos. Now you can do open tuning as well, and I'm not a big, hey Grant, nice to have you on board, and just simple things, like if we go back to normal tuning here, even just dropping the your E string down to a D. Hey Lena. And this tuning here into Chris Stapleton, Whiskey and You, this is the tune that he used. There's a battle, a dress and bag, bounds empty. If you know that song. But that's a tuning he uses, and so that's just a dropped D tuning. Now you can go and tune the whole guitar if you want. So A, D, F sharp. Actually use some open tuning. D on the top, D, A, D, F sharp, A, D. It's really not quite your dadgad tuning, but it's something slightly different. But you can actually find some really cool things. By doing simple things like that, you might find you can get inspiration. Even if it's not to write a song, even if it's just to sit down and play a song you've always played, but using slightly different